In the sprawling universe of Tite Kubo's Bleach, a series renowned for its vast array of characters, intricate plots, and emotionally charged battles, the enigmatic espada known as Ulquiorra Cifer emerges as a character of unparalleled depth and complexity. Ulquiorra's profound impact on the series, his role as a foil to the protagonist Ichigo Kurosaki, and his unique philosophical outlook elevate him to an iconic status that few villains in anime achieve. This video delves into the myriad facets of Ulquiorra's character, exploring what makes him an unforgettable and deeply influential antagonist in the anime world, from his nihilistic philosophy and aesthetic design to his formidable power and tragic depth. Ulquiorra stands as a masterfully crafted villain who continues to captivate and intrigue fans of Bleach and anime as a whole. Ulquiorra's characterization is deeply rooted in his nihilistic outlook on life and existence. As the Quattro Espada, he embodies the aspect of emptiness, a concept that permeates his entire being and shapes his interactions with others. Ulquiorra's belief in the void and the futility of emotions creates a chilling contrast to the vibrant and passionate personalities of other characters, particularly Ichigo Kurosaki. This philosophical depth adds layers to his villainy, making him more than just a typical antagonist driven by power or revenge. Ulquiorra's nihilism is not merely a superficial trait, but a core aspect of his identity, influencing his every thought and action. Ulquiorra's nihilism is evident in his detached demeanor and his disdain for human emotions. He views emotions as a weakness, a pointless and ephemeral aspect of existence that only leads to suffering and despair. This belief is reflected in his interactions with other characters, where he often dismisses their emotional expressions as futile and irrelevant. His iconic line, "I see no value in this heart of yours," encapsulates his perspective on human emotions and his belief in their inherent worthlessness. This outlook makes him a unique and intellectually stimulating villain as he challenges the very foundations of what it means to be human. Moreover, Ulquiorra's nihilistic philosophy is symbolically represented through his association with the moon. The moon, often seen as a cold and distant celestial body, mirrors Ulquiorra's own detachment and isolation from the world around him. His resurrection form, Murcielago, emphasizes this connection, as the bat-like wings and dark shadowy appearance evokes a sense of otherworldly detachment and solitude. This symbolism reinforces Ulquiorra's philosophical stance and adds a layer of depth to his character design. Ulquiorra's nihilism also serves as a narrative device to explore themes of existentialism and the search for meaning in a seemingly indifferent universe. This constant questioning of the nature of existence and the value of human emotion adds a philosophical dimension to the story, inviting viewers to ponder profound questions about life, death, and the human condition. This intellectual depth sets Ulquiorra apart from other villains and the other Espada, and these contributing factors makes him a compelling and thought-provoking antagonist. Ulquiorra's design is a masterclass in blending elegance with menace, creating a visually striking character that leaves a lasting impression. His appearance is characterized by a stark white attire, hollow mask remnants, and piercing green eyes, all of which contribute to his haunting and ethereal presence. The design choices, such as his tear mask lines and the bat-like wings of his resurrection form, enhances otherworldly aura and reinforce his thematic connection to death and emptiness. These visual elements not only make Ulquiorra stand out among the Espada, but also serve to communicate his philosophical beliefs and his role as a harbinger of despair. Ulquiorra's stark white attire, a common trait among the Espada, symbolizes his purity of purpose and his detachment from the chaos and complexity of the human world. The white color, often associated with death and the afterlife in many cultures, underscores his role as an agent of destruction and his connection to the void. This visual motif is further enhanced by the remnants of his hollow mask, which covers the left side of his face and gives him a skeletal, almost death-like appearance. The hollow mask remnants serves as a constant reminder of his hollow nature and his existential emptiness. The piercing green eyes of Ulquiorra are another striking feature that adds to his menacing presence. The intensity and coldness of his gaze convey his inner detachment and his unwavering belief in the futility of emotions. His eyes are often depicted as devoid of warmth or empathy, reflecting his nihilistic worldview and his disdain for human sentiments. This visual element not only enhances his intimidating presence, but also serves as a window into his soul, revealing the emptiness and despair that defines his existence. Ulquiorra's resurrection form, Murcielago, is a testament to his unique and terrifying power. When he transforms, he gains bat-like wings and a more monstrous appearance, emphasizing his connection to darkness and the night. The wings symbolize his ability to transcend the physical limitations of the human world and to embody the concept of death and despair. His second release, Segunda Etapa, further amplifies this monstrous form, revealing a more grotesque and demonic appearance. This transformation not only showcases his formidable strength, but also symbolizes his complete embrace of emptiness and his role as a harbinger of doom. The overall design of Ulquiorra, with his blend of elegance and menace, creates a visually captivating character that stands out among other phenomenal characters within the Bleach universe. His aesthetic appeal, combined with his calm and composed demeanor, makes him a visually and emotionally striking character. The design elements serve to reinforce his philosophical beliefs and his thematic connection to death and emptiness, adding a layer of meaning to his appearance and making him an unforgettable villain. Ulquiorra's formidable power and abilities further solidify his position as a top-tier villain, not just in the world of Bleach, but in anime as a whole. As the Quattro Espada, he possesses immense spiritual pressure and combat skills that make him a formidable opponent for Ichigo and other Shinigami. His signature technique, Serra Oscuris, is a devastating attack that showcases his destructive capabilities and his mastery of hollow abilities. This technique, characterized by its dark and ominous energy, reflects Ulquiorra's connection to the void and his role as an agent of destruction. The sheer power and destructive force of Serra Oscuris makes it a feared and respected ability among his enemies. Moreover, Ulquiorra's well-known resurrection form, Murcielago, reveals his true monstrous form and unleashes his full potential. When he transforms, his appearance becomes even more menacing, with his bat-like wings and a more skeletal, death-like visage. This transformation not only highlights his strength, but also symbolizes his deep connection to darkness and despair. In this form, Ulquiorra gains enhanced speed, strength, and durability, making him a nearly unstoppable force on the battlefield. His combat prowess, combined with his strategic mind, makes him a fearsome and unpredictable adversary. Ulquiorra's secondary release, Segunda Etapa, is a rare and terrifying ability that further enhances and amplifies his powers, which helps solidify his position as one of the most formidable Espada. This transformation reveals a more grotesque and demonic form, with his elongated horns, sharp claws, and a more monstrous appearance. In this state, Ulquiorra's power reaches its zenith, allowing him to reach and unleash devastating attacks, as well as overwhelm his opponents with sheer force. The rarity of this ability among the Espada underscores Ulquiorra's unique strength and his unparalleled connection to the void. His Segunda Etapa not only enhances his combat capabilities, but also serves as a visual representation of his complete and utter embrace of emptiness and despair. Ulquiorra's powers and abilities are not only limited to physical combat. His intelligence and strategic mind make him a cunning and resourceful adversary. He is capable of analyzing his opponent's weakness and exploiting them to his advantage. His calm and composed demeanor in battle allows him to remain focused and methodical, making him a deadly and efficient combatant. This combination of physical prowess, spiritual power, and intellectual acuity makes Ulquiorra a multi-dimensional villain who poses a significant threat to the protagonists. The formidable power and abilities of Ulquiorra, combined with his strategic mind, makes him a force to be reckoned with within the Bleach universe. His combat prowess and destructive capabilities creates a sense of dread and tension in his encounters with Ichigo and the other Shinigami. Ulquiorra's unique abilities, such as Serra Oscuris and Segunda Etapa, further elevate his status as a top-tier villain and a master of hollow powers. His presence on the battlefield is a testament to his unparalleled strength and his role as a harbinger of both destruction and despair. Ulquiorra's rivalry with Ichigo is one of the most compelling aspects of his character and one of the defining elements of the Bleach narrative. Their battles are not just physical confrontations, but also ideological clashes between hope and despair, life and emptiness. Ulquiorra's belief in the void and the futility of human emotions starkly contrasts with Ichigo's unwavering determination and resilience. This dichotomy is beautifully encapsulated in their final battle, wherein Ichigo's refusal to give in to despair ultimately leads to his triumph. The dynamic between Ulquiorra and Ichigo adds emotional depth to the narrative and elevates their conflict to a philosophical level, making their encounters memorable and impactful. The dichotomy between Ulquiorra and Ichigo is not merely a clash of physical strength, but a profound exploration of contrasting worldviews. Ulquiorra represents nihilism and the belief of the inherent emptiness of existence, while Ichigo embodies hope and the belief in the value of life and human emotions. Their rivalry transcends the typical hero-villain dynamic, delving into deeper philosophical themes that resonates with the audience. Ulquiorra's constant questioning of Ichigo's motivations and his disdain for human emotions creates a tension that is both intellectual and deeply emotional. In their final battle, their ideological clash reaches its climax. Ulquiorra's relentless attacks and his attempts to break Ichigo's spirit are met with unwavering determination and resilience from Ichigo. The turning point in their battle comes when Ichigo, despite being pushed to the brink of death, refuses to succumb to despair. This moment is not just a physical victory for Ichigo, but a triumph of hope and the human spirit over nihilism and emptiness. Ulquiorra's disbelief and eventual acceptance of his defeat highlights the profound impact of Ichigo's resolve and the strength of his convictions. The rivalry between Ulquiorra and Ichigo also serves to highlight their complementary nature. While Ulquiorra's cold and detached demeanor contrasts with Ichigo's passionate and empathetic personality, their interactions reveal a deeper understanding and mutual respect. Ulquiorra's curiosity about human emotions and his final moments of vulnerability adds a layer of complexity to his character, showing that even the embodiment of emptiness is not entirely devoid of humanity. This nuanced portrayal of their rivalry adds depth to both characters and enhances the emotional weight of their encounters. This dichotomy between Ulquiorra and Ichigo is a testament to the rich character development and philosophical depth within Bleach. Their rivalry goes beyond mere physical confrontation, exploring themes of hope, despair, and the value of human emotions. Ulquiorra's nihilistic beliefs and Ichigo's unwavering determination creates a compelling and emotionally charged dynamic that captivates the audience. The intellectual and emotional depth of their rivalry elevates the narrative and makes their encounters some of the most memorable and impactful moments of Bleach as a series. Ulquiorra's character is imbued with rich symbolism and themes that enhance his role within the Bleach narrative. His association with the moon, a symbol of coldness and detachment, reflects his own emotional state and his view of the world. The moon's phases also symbolize Ulquiorra's internal struggle and his eventual realization of the value of human emotions. His role as the embodiment of emptiness serves as a narrative device to explore themes of existentialism and the search for meaning. Ulquiorra's character arc, culminating in his poignant death scene, reinforces these themes and adds a layer of tragic beauty to his story. Ulquiorra's association with the moon is a powerful symbol that reflects his emotional detachment and his connection to the void. The moon, often seen as a cold and distant celestial body, mirrors Ulquiorra's own detachment from the world and his disdain for human emotions. This symbolism is further reinforced by his resurrection form, Murcielago, which evokes images of darkness and the night. The moon's phases, which signify change and transformation, also symbolize Ulquiorra's internal struggles and his eventual realization of the value of human emotions. This symbolic connection adds depth to his character and enhances his role within the narrative. Ulquiorra's role as the embodiment of emptiness serves as a narrative device to explore themes of existentialism and the search for meaning in a seemingly indifferent universe. His nihilistic beliefs and his constant questioning of the value of human emotions invite viewers to ponder profound questions about life, death, and the human condition. This philosophical depth adds a layer of intellectual engagement to the story and makes Ulquiorra a thought-provoking and intellectually stimulating character. His interactions with other characters, particularly Ichigo, serve to highlight these themes and create a rich and nuanced narrative. Ulquiorra's character arc, culminating in his poignant death scene, reinforces the themes of emptiness and the search for meaning. In his final moments, Ulquiorra begins to grasp the value of human emotions and the strength of the human spirit. His death scene, where he reaches out to Orihime and expresses a desire to understand her emotions, adds a layer of tragic beauty to his story. It also serves as a powerful reminder of the inherent value of emotions and the transformative power that empathy and understanding can have. Despite his initial portrayal as a cold and unfeeling antagonist, Ulquiorra's character arc reveals a deeper, more tragic dimension to his existence. His interactions with Orihime Inoue, in particular, serve to humanize him and provide glimpses into his underlying vulnerability. Ulquiorra's curiosity about human emotions and this ultimate realization of their value adds a layer of poignancy to his character. His final moments, where he reaches out to Orihime and expresses a desire to understand her emotions, are deeply moving and highlight the tragic beauty of Ulquiorra's character arc. This humanization elevates him from a mere villain to a complex and multifaceted character whose story resonates on an emotional level. Ulquiorra's interactions with Orihime play a crucial role in humanizing him and revealing his underlying vulnerability. Despite his initial detachment and disdain for human emotions, his curiosity about Orihime's feelings and his desire to understand them hint at a deeper, more complex side to his character. Orihime's compassion and empathy begin to chip away at Ulquiorra's cold exterior, revealing a glimmer of humanity beneath his nihilistic facade. This dynamic adds a layer of emotional depth to his character and creates a compelling contrast between his nihilistic beliefs and his growing curiosity about human emotions. The humanization of Ulquiorra is further emphasized within his final moments. Ulquiorra's ultimate realization of the value of human emotions adds a layer of tragic beauty to his character, where his final and some of his most memorable words, "Is this what it means to have a heart?" reflect his newfound understanding and his desire to grasp the essence of human emotions. This moment is a poignant and emotionally charged climax to his story, highlighting the transformative power of empathy and understanding. The tragic depth of Ulquiorra's character is a testament to not only the beautiful writing of Tite Kubo, as well as the rich development and emotional complexity within Bleach. It ultimately hints and shows us that Ulquiorra's ultimate realization of the value of human emotions and his moment of vulnerability in his final moments highlights the transformative power of empathy and understanding. This humanization of Ulquiorra elevates him from a mere villain to a complex and unforgettable character whose story resonates on a deeply emotional level. Ulquiorra Cifer's legacy in Bleach is a testament to the depth and complexity that a well-crafted antagonist can bring to a narrative. His philosophical nihilism, combined with his striking design and formidable power, creates a character that is both intellectually stimulating and emotionally resonant. Ulquiorra's interactions with Ichigo and Orihime, his tragic depth, and his ultimate realization of the value of human emotions elevate him to the status of one of anime's greatest villains. His story is a poignant exploration of existential themes and the search for meaning, make him an unforgettable and deeply influential character in the world of Bleach and anime as a whole. If you like this video, then hit the subscribe button and subscribe for more. It really helps out.